Gizmo. You are getting on my. Oh. You getting on my nerves tonight, child. Seriously. Should I do my nails? Probably don't need that block. This light is bright and it's throwing off the colors for my thing. It's making me look like my shirt is red, but it's not. It's pink. I wish I could see with these on, but yeah, you can't. You look like I'm pretty sure this is how a fly sees life. Don't flies have these type of eyes? Don't flies see like multiple objects, like the same object multiple times? Because these are like kaleidoscope type lenses. And do you know that they had the audacity to put on these glasses, please don't drive with these? Like, you really have to tell people to don't drive with these glasses on when you see about, I don't know, five or six of the like. You really have to tell people to don't drive with those. Who is out here trying to drive with those type of glasses on? Who is out here trying to drive with these? Like, y'all crazy. I know y'all ain't that crazy. You can't. Yes, you are. You are definitely that crazy. Y'all see these fools out here killing each other for this Popeye's chicken? Now, you know, at first, I thought it was just us doing it. The killing was us. The one in Maryland where the guy got stabbed and died at the hospital um, was us. This fight I saw was two people like this. And they were older people. And, you know, they had like, and I'm not being racist, but they had like, you know, some hick in there, some country in their voice. I mean, got up out of some big old truck. You know, they love to drive them big trucks in the country. Got out of a big truck and laid this dude out. Do you hear me? Laid him out on the ground. I mean, Poe Willie didn't have a chance. Tommy hit him one good lick and knocked him all down to the ground and everything. I was like, they put meth in that Popeye's chicken. That's what it is, and I'm not eating it. I'm not touching that Popeye's chicken. I ain't touching it. Cause y'all out here going crazy. Y'all ain't gonna catch me at Popeyes and kill me. And that's what you ain't gonna do. I ain't going nowhere near Popeyes, not now or forevermore. Y'all can have that chicken. Cause y'all act like y'all ain't never had no chicken in your ever loving life. Like we used to say when we was little kids, have you ever in your bald headed life seen a bald headed man with a bald headed wife? No, I never in my bow legged life seen a bow legged man with a bow legged wife. Y'all ain't never had no Popeyes? No, I never in my Popeyes life had Popeyes chicken. If y'all don't sit down somewhere, what's wrong with y'all? I don't even believe this. I don't. I ain't never seen. I am 55 years old, and I have never in my life seen people going crazy over food like this. Never. Not food, one sandwich. Somebody posted a video on Instagram. The girl was tearing her car up, trying to get in front of somebody else. She trying to get in front of another car. Look like she trying to jip the line in the drive-through. And it was one of them poles right there. The girl was scraping the whole entire side of her car. Tearing her own car up. And I want to know, what is in the chicken? What is in the chicken? Yeah, now he gonna spend his whole life in prison because he killed somebody over a Popeye's chicken sandwich. You stab somebody to death over a Popeye's chicken sandwich. A fight that you had at Popeye's. You stab somebody to death. Find someone you can trust. Essence, Winbush, Motor Mouth Afro. Oh, that's the cute little guy from Instagram. Motor Mouth Afro Kid. Is that the cute little guy from Instagram with the pretty hair? Is that you? He has some pretty hair. If this the right person, because y'all know I can't see. Oh, he said, yeah, that's me. Oh, okay. All right, sweetie. I have to replay this. Someone you can trust. I have to replay this video to find out all about. Girl, we just talking about Popeye's chicken. That just goes to show that folks need to get their souls right. Because for a chicken sandwich, you'll kill somebody. That's deep, something deep and sick in the mouth. Yeah, you ain't right. Something ain't right. Your whole entire soul for you. And you know what? That is the thing that I am noticing right now. We seem to be in some angry vortex right now. Everybody is angry. You know what I mean? And people's anger is escalating over the most childish things. Like, when I was young, certain things we could, laugh off and be like, oh, I ain't trying to get in trouble, and I ain't trying to do no time behind no mess. Let me let them go before I end up really. But these kids are just like, throw caution to the wind. I don't care. I just kill them and suffer the consequences later. I don't know if they think that there will be no consequences, if they think that they're not going to get caught, or what. Maybe they think they're not going to get caught because it is so many people that get away, you know, get away here. You may be able to get away from a crime on this plane, but you can't get away from that in the spirit. Once you take somebody's life, you are destined to be punished in the spirit. And you'll be punished here too because your conscience will whoop you. Your conscience. People that kill somebody, that take somebody's life, especially over something stupid, Their conscience will whoop them. They they're not right in the mind behind that. After that, it's bad. Your conscience gonna get you. Because everybody that kills someone is not, when I say mentally ill, I mean like severely, like psychotic. Everybody that kills somebody is not psychotic. Some people kill somebody just out of rage that will just come up and you just made a bad decision. There are some people, that will kill you like that. Because my mama's friend, did she kill her husband or the other woman? My mother's friend, I think she killed the woman. My mother's friend caught her husband that she had been with for a long time. These were older people. These were people like in their 70s. Caught her husband with another woman and killed the woman. That's just a split second of rage. This 70 some year old woman spent the rest of her life in prison because she didn't run, because she realized what she had did. And so they said that it was premeditated because she went there with a knife. She supposedly, I guess they proved that she knew where her husband and this woman was. But I think she said she went looking and saw his car. And when she got there, she saw him hugged up with this woman. And before she, realized what she was doing, she done stabbed the woman and killed her. So I think they tried to say that, it was premeditated because you went there with a knife. So what was you going to do? You went there to do some harm. And this is just a normal person. This was a housewife. This was someone that raised, their kids and cooked and cleaned. So normal people can just snap and, you know, mess up the whole rest of their life. Because who wants to see their grandma spend the rest of their life in jail? But stuff like that does happen. You have a serious lapse in judgment and you end up doing something that you have to end up paying for the rest of your life. That's why I try so hard to keep my anger under control. Because I've always had a little underlying current of anger. People think, oh, she's a child of Oshun. She loves everybody. She's out here casting love spells. Bring the man to me. Let me love him and let me find you a man. Let me hook you up and find you a man. Ooh, let me give you some honey. No. Some of Oshun's kids are ruthless, moody, will run all up on you, hit you square in your throat. So I do. I'm one of those people that I have realized that I do have anger tendencies. I do. So I try to keep them under control. Every now and then, I may have to take a white bath, cool you off, put a little water on my crown chakra. Every now and then, that coconut water will sizzle that heat down a little bit. My mama used to say, "Yeah, you hot natured. That mean it don't take much to set you off." Even she knew. Pay attention to yourself. If you know that you get upset easily, you will pop off, then you have to do things to calm yourself down, to center yourself. At night, you need to, everybody, at night, because we in one of these weird shifts right now. We're in like one of them angry shifts. This ain't the 60s. The 60s was love and drugs and free love and hugs and kisses and flowers and rainbows. We lived through that. We in a totally different era right now. We are in an era where a lot of people are angry. They're disappointed in life. They're not where they want to be in life, and looking for somebody to blame for the fact that they're not where they want to be in life. I noticed that a lot of young people are so unhappy. A lot of them are unhappy because, they don't have partners, they're not in relationships. So they're like, well, marriage ain't nothing anyway but a piece of paper. Y'all people that's married, y'all don't love each other. No, you just mad because you don't have nobody to love you. People that are married love each other. People get divorced. That's normal. But there is a whole lot of people out here that are married that love their partners. I'm one of them. Everybody that's married don't fight. Everybody that's married don't disrespect their spouses. They're not cheating. My husband ain't sliding in nobody's DMs, and neither am I. But it's just that underlying tone that, people are unhappy. You know what I mean? We're in this weird, the world is in this weird funk right now. The jobs are not like they used to be. When I was in my 20s, the majority of people that I know had really good jobs with really good benefits. A lot of us were either working for the post office, working for the state, working for the federal government, or something that paid decent benefits, sick leave, all that kind of stuff. But now that those type of jobs are gone. You know what I mean? And if you're not in the tech industry, if you're not working for, these tech companies or Google or Facebook or Uber, and I'm talking not Uber as a driver, I'm talking like, in the offices of Uber. People are struggling. And when people struggle to make ends meet, they will do anything. People are tired and they're struggling. And so, the world is just in this weird funk right now. People like myself, we feel it. We see it. If you open up your eyes, you can see that shift and you can feel it. Leah said, I've learned to step outside of myself in my mind and watch around me. That's what helps me. Yeah, things are not balanced right now. Everything is off. We're slightly off balance right now. So there are a lot of angry people. When the bulk of people are not in loving, caring relationships, we do have a lot of things are going on with the economy. Rent is so expensive, especially here in California. We have so many homeless people. You can't go anywhere without, unless you're in, the more affluent neighborhoods. But even in the affluent areas, I'm starting to notice that the homeless people are there also. California has a huge homeless population. Huge. That grief, sadness, anger goes out into the universe. And we don't have enough people who are praying for not only the homeless people, but sick people and people in general to combat everything that is being all the negativity and pain and stuff that is being thrown out into the universe. We don't have enough people who are actually praying to combat some of that negative energy. See, if we lived in, like if we were back in Africa and we lived in our villages or, whatever in the communities that, we lived in, all of the communities had like, you know, medicine women and shaman and priests and everything. And, when the energy was wrong or imbalanced, you would have certain people going out, you know, doing rituals and dancing and trying to appease those spirits. We don't have that now because people are too busy taking care of their own lives to worry about what is going on with the world. That's why the world is so jacked up because nobody is praying. Nobody is asking the spirits, what do you need? Nobody is appeasing the ancestors. So that negative energy is just swirling around all of us. People are too busy working to even pray. Listen, I'm in Brookside. That's in Stockton. And I have around me a lot of rich middle class and lower middle class people, and it's a lot of homelessness around us. They live down on the levee. Yeah, they live everywhere out here. Like almost every freeway entrance is a tent city. And Colin Kaepernick, for his birthday, was it yesterday? I think he he went to one of the tent cities and brought, I think, like a food truck and was passing out clothes and stuff for the homeless. That's what he wanted to do for his birthday. Kay said people really need to sit with themselves more in stillness. Listen to your spirit for direction. Spirit and Mother Earth is speaking. We just need to listen. We really do. We really do. I think if more people would take care of themselves and honor their ancestors, that would be the perfect step to, containing a lot of this negative energy. We have to start doing something. Even if you believe in the Bible even says, see, Jesus knew that all of this stuff was going to happen. Even the Bible says, if my people that are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, put away all of the distractions in your ego, and just pray, I will heal the land. But nothing is going to happen because the majority of us are scared to even talk to our ancestors. We ain't talking to God. We ain't talking to nobody. And I don't care who your God is. Talk to somebody. other than yourself. I don't care who you choose to talk to. And you shouldn't care who I choose to talk to. Just talk to somebody. If it's you, start with you. Oh gosh, today was such a horrible day. Come home and journal. What happened today? Let me get all of this stuff off my mind before I go to sleep. Last night, I don't know how I got on this whole thing last night, but I was watching like all of these documentaries about tornadoes and hurricanes and ice storms, and like the documentary was something like the storm of the century. So I'm watching all of this stuff before I went to bed last night, and I already know whatever you watch or however you feel before you go to sleep will dictate what your subconscious mind shows you in dreams. So, of course, I'm dreaming I'm in a cabin somewhere and one of them ice storms show up, and my husband trying to save us and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I will not be doing that again. Because I normally don't watch stuff like that before I go to bed, but it was just so interesting. I was like, wow, I didn't know they had like um, a major mega storm in New York, like a ice storm or something. But this was like in the 1930s. I think it was like 1935 or something. And I do like older, documentaries that talk about stuff that, happened in history. So it was like really interesting. But of course, whatever you see before you go to bed, your subconscious mind will put pieces together and add you to it. And there you go, a crazy dream. Because I normally don't have um, really crazy dreams. I dream, but it's very rare that I have like violent or crazy dreams where I'm being chased or I'm scared or something like that. It's very it's not often at all that I have those type of dreams. I notice I have really weird dreams if I eat Chinese food, and I think that's that MSG child. Your body be trying to fight all that sodium and MSG and stuff, and so yeah, you have God dog. Y'all see my fingers? I was painting earlier, and I tried to get it off with alcohol, but it's still and I don't know why it's driving me crazy. Like everything is blending in. I don't know if you can see it. I was painting earlier today and I can't get that off. And it's supposed to be like a is it a water based paint? I don't know what kind of paint these are. They're paint pens. I don't know if they're water based or I really like these. Like the color payoff is really good, but they are extremely messy. Like, oh my God. It's like when you work with them, it's like you done finger painted. Your hands gonna get messed up there. Okay. This thing getting hot. I don't know if it's that or this. How do they be wearing this kind of stuff to the rave? How do they wear all of that to the rave? And they be having all heck of stuff. That's my style. Like this is what I wanted to wear on Halloween, but I just wasn't on Halloween. I just wasn't feeling it. Excuse me. I'm gonna see if I can find it. so I can show y'all. Okay, I can't find it. I know it's on here somewhere, y'all, but it's this little style. Okay, so I got one dread sticking up. Okay, yeah. It's this little style with the little boinky things and the glasses. I follow somebody on I follow somebody on Instagram with the style. If I find it, I'll show it to y'all. But I don't see how they be wearing all that stuff. That stuff hot. And they be having on like the fishnet stockings and I don't know, child. It's a lot. Casey, why you craving pickles? Who out here craving pickles? Yeah, Leah, a lot of us are one paycheck or one bad decision away from being homeless. Whose birthday is Sunday? Motormouth said rent is gotten so high it's becoming a mortgage. The rent here in California been a mortgage. It's been a mortgage. I'm pretty sure what we pay for rent is what some people are paying for a mortgage in a really nice house here in California. It's ridiculous. The um what rent is here. But I heard that rent is going up everywhere. I used to think it was just California and New York had the highest rents, but it's a lot of people now talking about how expensive their rent is because New York has always been certain parts of New York has always been expensive. And certain parts of California has always been expensive, whereas other parts were cheaper. Like San Francisco has always been expensive. San Francisco has always been kind of comparable to New York, cheaper than San Francisco, but now Oakland is just as expensive because more people are moving to Oakland because Oakland is to so close to San Francisco, so close to transportation. The good thing about living here is, the trains run until like 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't think BART stops running until like 1 a.m. and it's running to San Francisco until 1 a.m. A lot of the buses in the major areas, some of the buses here run all night. Now the ones that come down through the area where I live, I think they stop running at 11. But transportation around here is pretty good. Like we live within 7 minutes from the train in a car. Good if there's no traffic, you can get there in about 5 minutes. We live that close to the BART. So transportation in this area is really good. That's why a lot of people, move to Oakland because you can get around here so easily. You can get to San Francisco in no time. Even on the bus from San Francisco to Oakland is not that far. Or you can hop on the BART. is not that far, or you can hop on the BART. I hate riding the BART because it's always so crowded, and I don't like. I don't know. Plus, all the cuckoos be on BART. They be on the bus too, so it don't matter. I hate public transportation. Ah, my Did y'all see Did y'all see this thing on the? I don't know if it came on the news or whatever, but it's been circulating around on Instagram, I think, where looks like a young lady and her friend, young man, are at what looks like a hockey game, and the girl is eating out of a tub of mayonnaise, and the guy is like dipping his French fries in. Now mayonnaise. Now this gonna sound weird, but I like to dip my fries in mayonnaise and a little bit of mustard. It is so good. Now I can see you doing that. I can see you dipping your fries in mayonnaise because it is good. But how you get in that game with a big old tub of Hellman's mayonnaise? And she was eating the mayonnaise with a spoon. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. I was like, what is, what? How? I can't even, how you dip a tablespoon in mayonnaise and put that in your mouth with nothing else? No bread or like I got to mayonnaise. You gotta have something to go with it. How you just put a spoon in mayonnaise and put that in your mouth? How you do that? Like that don't make you sick? That look like it would make you sick. Hey, real life scenarios. Phyllis gone? Mayonnaise by itself. Yes. She had a big tub of Hellman's mayonnaise. And she was sitting at the game because the Jumbotron, they got put on the Jumbotron. The girl sitting here eating mayonnaise. I know they about to, I know that they gonna find her. They gonna find her and they gonna bring her on one of them shows like Good Morning America, because the world wants to know, how are you eating mayonnaise? How? How are you eating this mayonnaise? A girl and this was another one. Woman sets world record for eating 3 jars of mayonnaise. She ate 3 whole jars of mayonnaise. Oh, I guess it's a thing. I guess that's a thing. To eat mayonnaise at the games. Cause here go a man doing it. That's the thing. Why y'all didn't tell me? Not that I was gonna do it. Montreal Canadian fan caught eating spoonfuls of mayonnaise. So that's the thing. Y'all Canadians, do I have any Canadian? Here it is right here. Cause I know y'all gonna be like, you lying on that girl. There she go right there. Look at that big old tub of mayonnaise. Why y'all didn't tell me it was a thing that Canadians be out here eating mayonnaise? Why y'all didn't tell me? I can't do it. I don't even like mayonnaise like that. I like mayonnaise in like potato salad and tuna and deviled eggs. But just to sit in with a tub of mayonnaise and eat it with a spoon. I didn't know people was doing that. I didn't. They not wasting it, Phyllis. They really eating it. They wasn't wasting it. They had a spoon. They was eating the mayonnaise. That it wasn't being wasted. They were eating the mayonnaise like it was like ice cream or something. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Never. Y'all out here eating mayonnaise. Why y'all didn't tell me? Not that I was gonna do it, but yeah, chicken salad, tuna salad. He said he ready for Thanksgiving. Not me. I ain't eating all that mess this year. I don't even know if I'm cooking. I might get my habit on me and not even cook. Cause my kids talked about me last year, so I don't know if I'm cooking this year. You cook and invite me over to your house. I bring dessert. My son should have. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell him. Oh, we having Thanksgiving at your house this year. You cook. Since you came over my house last year and talked about me because I don't have meat at Thanksgiving. Like we had a vegan loaf. The only thing that you know, I cooked the side dishes. I did. You better be glad that I made regular macaroni and cheese. I did make real macaroni and cheese, like with real cheese and stuff. I didn't use a vegan cheese, but we had a vegan turkey loaf, so it's meatless, and we didn't have no ham or nothing. I'm not doing all that meat. I'm not running my blood pressure up for one day. I got high blood pressure that I'm trying to keep under control. So I don't do ham. We didn't do no turkey. We had that turkey loaf. We had potato salad, yams, macaroni and cheese, greens. I think I made a salad and rolls. That was it. I'm not eating all that food. I'm not gonna be sick, and I'm trying to lose weight. Oh, we had some like cakes and pies and stuff. So that's gonna be it. I'm not cooking. I'm not gonna be getting up at 4. I didn't. That's out. Getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, cooking ham and dressing, and all I did make some dressing. I ain't making all that mess. I'm not trying to run up my blood pressure. I'm not trying to run up my cholesterol. I didn't got my cholesterol down. I didn't got my blood pressure down. And I'm not going to jack that up for 1 or 2 days of ham and turkey. Ham, you don't know how long them pigs been dead. Them turkeys, you don't know how long they done been in the freezer. No. Mm-mm. That kind of stuff, after I think about it, and the last time I cooked a turkey, it was just so weird because I kept thinking like, I wonder how long has this turkey been dead? You know what I mean? Like, where did he come from? What type of life did this turkey have? I'm pretty sure he wasn't farm raised because he was too big. He was probably grew up in an old box and oh god, my mind was tripping, and I have this weird phobia of meat and blood and so I ain't cooking. I ain't doing all that. They need to cook. If they want to eat, they gonna have to cook. I don't think I'm doing all. I can complain, cause my son had the nerve to come over here and complain, like you ain't got no ham and turkey. No, I don't. It's tofurkey. Eat that. What's wrong with you? You didn't change. You used to do. Yeah, I'm getting older. Older people change. We supposed to change. You a grandma. You supposed to. Your grandkids, okay, they can enjoy what I cooked. They don't want to eat no tofurkey. You don't know what they want to eat. Let them make up their own mind. Just because you don't want to eat it. So I ain't doing it. Yeah, you feel much better when you're not bogged down with all that meat. That's why everybody on Thanksgiving, after they eat, they be so tired. It's an enzyme they say that's in turkey that makes you sleepy. It makes you tired. Everybody is tired after they eat all that heavy food on Thanksgiving. And you notice right after Thanksgiving, everybody gets sick. Everybody come down with something. It's all that food and salt and preservatives and all of that stuff that they put in meat because people overeat on Thanksgiving. Turkey, ham. Some people be making ribs and potato salad and pies and cakes and gumbo, black eyed peas, yams. People overeat on Thanksgiving. I ain't doing that. Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be feeling good, just like my normal self, cause I ain't eating all that mess. I don't see how they do it either. I couldn't work in no slaughterhouse. I couldn't work in a slaughterhouse. I couldn't work around the slaughterhouse. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. California has a lot of dairy cows, and when you go out to certain areas, like you can see the cows and see like the dairy farms and stuff. I I couldn't be around where they killing a whole bunch of animals at. Yeah, I don't do beef often. Every now and then I will have a hamburger, but the majority of places you go to it's only like what 2% beef, and the rest is soy and fillers. So yeah, but I don't cook uh hamburger and hamburger meat and stuff in the house. If I have a burger, it's always like at a restaurant or something. I don't eat that. There's a lot of stuff that I don't eat. Oh, my husband likes that Impossible Whopper. He likes the one at Burger King and the one at Carl's Jr. Is it Carl's Jr.? I think so. They have one too. And he likes it. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, my stomach can't take all that stuff no more. Plus, I have IBS, and if I'm not careful, um, like I can't eat a lot of bread. I can't eat a lot of pasta That stuff will make me sick. Like at one time they thought I had celiacs, but I was um, tested for um, celiacs for gluten intolerance, and they tested me the right way. Like they took a little piece of, what is it, your colon? They go in through your colon and they take a little something, a little sample from there, and they test that to see if you have celiac disease. Because a lot of people are just out here, oh, gluten intolerance. Have you been tested? I just know I am. No, you don't, because you have to be tested. And so I was tested, and it came back negative, but I still do have problems. Like if I eat too much bread, if I eat a lot of pasta, I just don't feel good. So I leave that stuff alone. Bread don't like me. Bagels don't like me. If I eat bagels, I get sick. So not sick, but I just won't feel good. So I leave that stuff alone. If I have it and I start feeling bad, I'll put that on my list so I can't eat that. So I don't eat a lot of bread. I really stopped, and I love bagels. And I don't. Every now and then I get a hankering for um, a bagel and some cream cheese, but I'll eat like half of one, and that will be it. Let me show y'all how long we been on here. Okay, almost an hour. We doing good because I'm about to leave in a minute because I gotta take Gizmo to use the bathroom. Let me show y'all my rings. Y'all saw them on the in pictures, but I want y'all to see them for real, for real. So I'm still working, trying to perfect uh this. It actually is a little bit, when you watch a video and you be like, oh, that look easy, and then you try it and you be like, oh, okay, well, what was he doing? Hold on, let me go back and look at the video again. But they really did turn out cute. Can y'all see it? This one is made out of the rose gold wire, and it's got the crystals on there. It is wire wrapped. So I made that one. This is my favorite, but I made it a little bit too big, and I don't know how to make it smaller. Like I'm trying to figure out how to watch the video, and the guy said if it come out too big, you can like crimp the wire to make it smaller. I love these chunky crystals. And then I made two amethysts. I like that one. I really like that. And then this one, smaller. Just a little dainty amethyst. And I don't know if this is a citrine. So that's my new thing now. And be making my jewelry. I'm gonna make a couple of earrings to go with it. Yeah, I like the blue one too. I might make some earrings to go with this one. But the what is this? Aquamarine. And I just use the little chips. And I get these from Michael's. They were on sale. You have to catch stuff like this when it's on sale at Michael's. They were on sale, so I got some of them. The amethyst is just little balls. I know I got some amethyst chips. Oh yeah, they like little balls, but they are pretty because they're actually different colors. Like some of them are darker than others. And y'all know I love amethyst. And I think I got some amethyst chips too somewhere. But that's about to be my thing now, making my little jewelry, keeping me busy during the day, making my jewelry. Oh, you know that jar Alfredo sauce makes me sick too. I don't know what it is, but every time I eat that, it makes me sick. I feel really nauseous. Just like I used to love garlic fries. I used to could eat garlic fries from anywhere. Now, every time I go to the movies and have garlic fries, it makes me sick. Every time I go to the movies and eat movie popcorn, I get nauseous. But the doctor said it's probably that oil in um, the movie popcorn that my body is having a hard time processing. So he said that a lot of people have problems with movie popcorn because that's not, butter that they're putting on it. Is some type of, oil or something that just don't mix with certain people's stomachs. And I'm one of those people. So I can't have popcorn at the movies. I can't have garlic fries. You just have to, listen to your body. And when your body is like, no, I don't like that, then don't give it. Stop pushing your body. Listen to your body. Listen to your body and your spirit because it's not going to lead you wrong. Yeah. Because I was telling my doctor that what is it every time I go to the movies, I get sick. That's making you feel like your lips have welts. That's from the salt. That's the sodium. My lips do that too. That's from the sodium. So I have left that hey Juicy. I have left that movie popcorn alone. I don't mess with that. I go to the movies now, and the only thing I get is just some regular nachos, the nachos, and the little cheese, and that's it. Cause everything else there makes my stomach hurt. Everything. So maybe tomorrow we will talk about. Uh, we will begin a little discussion about chakras. If I don't just do like a regular uploaded video and talk about it, I will come in and do a live. And it's probably going to be around this time because I can't always say that, I'm going to do a live early in the day because early in the day I'd be busy. I really be like doing my own thing in the day because I do try to journal and I try to, do my art and stuff. I like to take time for myself. So I'm not going to say it's going to be early in the day. This is probably just a better time for me because, it's after I have done what I wanted to do and kind of rested for a while and then I'll come in and do the I don't want to be like, oh, I got to stop doing what I'm doing so I can do a YouTube video. No. That ain't how I live my life. So, that's probably how we going to do this. Okay? And then if y'all don't see me, it's just because I'm busy or tired or whatever. Like my allergies or sinus or something been acting up. And if I don't, y'all still watching Walking Dead? Like Walking Dead is still on. Y'all still watching that? They ain't killed them yet? Like the zombies ain't killed Rick and them. Is Rick still alive, child? The zombies ain't killed them yet. I'm so sick of walking. It's gonna be Walking Dead 50. What season they on? 12? I'm so sick of Walking Dead. I gave up on that years ago. I don't believe people still watching it. I'm so nosy. My neighbors outside. I stopped watching Walking Dead a while ago. That stuff got on my nerves. Because I was sick of them. You know how you watch something and you just kind of like, you be like, why are they not dead? Why, when you get to the point where you rooting for the zombies, it's time for you to stop watching. I be like, kill them. God, dog, I'm so sick of this show. You know what? That's the funny part to me when you go to the movies and it's like heck of quiet and you can hear everybody munching on that popcorn. That is funny to me. I don't know why I get a kick out of that. That kind of stuff don't bother me. What bothers me is like when you got people in they like rustling. You know how some people buy the popcorn and it's in the bag and it's not like in the little popcorn bucket or whatever. And you be hearing that. I'm like, what are you doing? That's what I don't like. I don't care about people eating and crunching and stuff. I just don't want to hear no bags rattling and people, trying to open up their candy and making heck of noise. That's what irks me. Like, open that candy before the movie starts. Okay? I don't want to hear that plastic and stuff rattling. Because I know I be crunching on my nachos too, and you better not say nothing to me. I don't be that loud though. But I do be hearing people, when they get quiet, you can hear people eating it. That's when you know the movie good. When you don't hear nothing but people just you you know the movie heck of good then, cause ain't nobody talking or nothing. I don't like to be at the top. Wine in a can? You be drinking wine in a can, girl? You got it from Wal? No, you didn't. Walgreens sell wine in a can? It's $5. I ain't never seen that. I done seen. Oh, you in Texas? I done seen wine in a box, but in a can, like a soda, is enough for two people. In a can, like a soda? Yeah, I ain't seen that one. But see, I'm not really a drinker. You know what I mean? Like, the only kind of wine that I really like is Moscato. And she say she be bringing her wine. I heard that, girl. Bring your wine in a can, girl. Pinot Grigio. I don't like Pinot Grigio. I only like stuff that's super sweet. Moscato, that's ruby red, Moscato, something like that. That's all I like. Yeah, they sell alcohol at mine too. Beer and uh what's them slushy things? Margaritas. They have like a margarita machine with like a couple of different flavors and they have beer and wine at the one that I go to. This other one that we used to go to, they had like a full bar. Like you could order mixed drinks, but this one that we normally go to, they only have beer and wine. Yeah, it is expensive. So I'm not a drinker like that. So I'm not gonna be at the movies ordering um ordering alcohol. I'm cool. I don't need all that. Yes, we do too. Because the theater that we go to, the Dollar Tree is right up the street. So we go right on over there to the dollar store and get candy or, whatever. And I put that in my purse, or my husband shove it down in his cargo shorts. And we gone on in the movie. I don't buy no candy from the movies. They be trying to break you at the theaters. No. Mm-mm. We go right over there to the dollar store and get whatever candy we want. Because the movies always have the same candy anyway. Red Vines and Skittles and Sour Patch Kids. And I don't really like Skittles. So I always get mine from... Why do they have so many blue Sour Patch Kids in the Sour Patch Kids pack? Do I need to write the company and tell them that the blue ones taste like medicine? Gosh, I like the Sour Patch Kids, but they put too many blue ones in there. And them blue ones taste like NyQuil. That stuff be making me hecka mad. Every time I put my hand in my Sour Patch bag and come out and I got a blue one. And then, like I be putting the blue ones back in there. And by the end of when I'm finished, I got a whole bag of blue ones. And I don't like the blue ones. The blue ones taste like medicine. She done snuck in some sweet potato fries. I heard that. Yeah, this dude, the last time we was at the movies, this dude looked like he had ordered everything from Taco Bell. I'm like, how did they get all that in here? Because I ain't see the woman with no purse or nothing. Maybe he had it wrapped up in his coat. He had so much, like his whole little table, because the movies we go to have like this little swivel table thing that will go in front of you because they have a restaurant, where you can order food like burgers and pizza and all kind of stuff. So they got like these little swivel table things, and he had the whole menu from Taco Bell. I was like, "Well, God dog, dude, did you leave anything at Taco Bell? You brought the whole Taco Bell thing." Yeah, you could put a whole lot of stuff depending on what purse you bring. You can put a whole lot of stuff in your purse. I was at Hometown Buffet one time, and this lady went up to the buffet thing, and she got a plate of chicken. And we were sitting across from her and watched that woman pull a Ziploc bag out of her purse and dump all that chicken in that Ziploc bag. I was like, "Ooh, she gonna have chicken for days." And put that right in her purse. I said, "Sister girl came prepared. She knew she was gonna do that. That's premeditated." When I go, I'm gonna get my money's worth. Cause I'm gonna put this Ziploc bag in my purse, and I am gonna get me some chicken. And when I go home, I'm gonna have me some chicken. I'm gonna eat me some chicken here. I'm gonna put me some chicken in my purse, and when I go home, I'm gonna have me some chicken. She sure did. She had a purse. Well, them big Ziploc bags, the gallon one, honey. She had that full of chicken, and I don't think she cared. I think she just didn't want the people that worked there to see her. But sure, sir. I see you, girl, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Go on, take your chicken. I ain't no snitch. Oh, they got an outdoor theater? What you be sitting on? In the outdoor theater, you gotta sit on the ground? Or they got chairs out there? Or they got chairs? See, the one out here, you gotta bring your own chairs. Bring your own lawn chairs or whatever. Or sit on the grass. Oh, really? Yeah, see, this is just outdoor, outdoor. And they only have it for a little while. But, during the summer when the weather is nice. But it's one of those bring your own lawn chair, bring your blanket, whatever. And because you're going to be on the ground. They ain't got no chairs. And I don't know. Like, I never really wanted to do that. Because it's near the water. And I always thought, like, they don't start showing the movie until sundown or whatever, and I always thought it would get chilly over there. I don't know. I ain't never did it. They only do it for a little while. Well, I'm finna get off here. We've been on here an hour. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Oh, we have the one I go to has recliners. It has the reclining chairs. Oh, I got up this morning, honey, and it was a big old huge spider in my hallway. I like to lost my mind. I don't do with spiders. I was screaming. I was telling my husband. He was like, "Really? You doing all this over a spider?" I was like, "Come kill the spider." Yes, that's what you. That's what you for. You are the official spider killer. You the husband. Ooh, the reclining chairs are nice. They real nice. Now I done got spoiled. I can't go to a theater if they don't have reclining chairs and assigned seating. It's not only reclining, it's assigned seating. You pick where you want to sit. And we like to sit at a certain place in the theater. Because ain't nobody sitting next to us. And, like nobody is sitting directly in front of us or directly behind us. Like, can't nobody kick your seat and all that kind of stuff. This, oh, heck no. No, I'm not with no bugs. Hey, Tyler Jones. I never went to sleep. Did I go? Yeah, I went to sleep once. I take that back. I went to sleep once, but it was only because we was at a movie that I really didn't want to see. That animated Spider-Man movie. I really wasn't really interested in it, but my husband really wanted to see it. Now I fell asleep at that movie. But if it's a movie that I want to see, I don't care how comfortable I get. I'm gonna stay woke because I want to see the movie. I don't like bugs. Oh, that animated. It's supposed to be another one, right? I think I heard they said there is supposed to be another one. Yeah, a lot of these malls are kind of dead. Cause this theater is not at a mall; it's a standalone. And I don't really like theaters at the mall anyway, cause too many young people, um, too many young people hang out at the malls and stuff, and they be at those type of theaters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I saw something on YouTube. Somebody was talking about it. Has anybody seen these shows? I think I asked y'all before about the shows on Facebook. Like, what is it called? Facebook Watch. Yeah, Facebook Watch. I am watching this show on there called, what is it called? Sorry for Your Loss. It's on Facebook Watch. Facebook Watch got a whole lot of shows. It's this one. Sorry for Your Loss. That is a good show. I didn't even know that Facebook had all of these shows and stuff on there. And it has like, I'm I'm on like the second season of this show. And they're free. You know, they have ads, but they're free. It's real good. Yeah, you know, I watched like the first, a little part of the first episode of Limetown. It was kind of boring. Does it get better? Dang, y'all had a two-story food court? What was on Facebook? What? What scared? Limetown? Limetown scared you? Lime, it didn't. I didn't see nothing that was scary. Maybe I didn't get to the scary part. Or is it gonna get scary? Cause I just saw like the first episode. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll watch it. Cause to me, the first episode was kind of boring. But if it's gonna get scary, I'll watch it. Cause I like, as long as it's not like bloody, I'll watch it. Scary and gory is like two different things. I don't care if it's. What else come on tonight? Tuesday night. What come on tonight? Nothing, probably. Yeah, it's hecka slow paced. I noticed that from the first episode. But I'm gonna try it. Well, I'm gonna go and see what some of these other folks, because I'm pretty sure all the other folks is on here arguing. And can Empire come on tonight? I forgot about Empire, y'all. I stopped watching that mess. All right, y'all. I will see y'all. It's kind of bloody, is it? Yeah, I like sci-fi. I know it's kind of. It didn't even look bloody to me. Oh, so it must be gonna get better. Cause that first episode was boring. All right, I'm gonna check it out. Ain't Lucius supposed to get killed on Empire? Did Cookie just get killed, child? Cause looked like the car just blew up. Let me go so I can see what's going on. I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? I love y'all. Thanks for coming by and talking to me. Keep me company for like an hour. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. And don't be out there eating mayonnaise out of jar, okay? Don't eat no mayonnaise. That's sickening. It just looks nasty. I'm about to call my husband and tell him about the mayonnaise. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.